Welcome to the stream. Restarting the game. Yes, I am relaunching games, so yeah. Playing by myself. Anyway, do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. I've got a couple of semi-level 1 characters. Now try. The same password that's Oop. Chaos. That means we need to make a coop at some point. I don't think there's chickens. There's a maybe 10% chance I put a capital. Maybe. I'd say it seems like something I do. Yeah, every single time. Look how well this is going. Soon we'll be able to knock down all of this. And then I feel like we need to upgrade to stone. Stone and iron in order to build the rest of this up. Okay, yeah, I did finish the stream with that. Yeah, it'd be morning in the game. Let's see. That should be bugs. Oh. He probably has them on him. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, those are two. The deer left. How could it? Oh, guess I'm going deer hunting. Grayling shopping. Hmm. I thought I heard shopping instead of chopping. No, like buying items off them. I gave them my access durability to take their life. Anyway, is that a deer I saw? Yes, Serena. Yeah, which one? What? Root. Huh. Woodland theme game. Ah, I see. But it was actually a lizard the entire time. Yes, now I can upgrade. Now I can upgrade myself. Um, in you know what's funny? So you know how I built this and all that. I just watched a grayling like try to walk under the build I made. You can sort of walk under. Um, you know how I made the platform and all that. Yeah, you can somewhat walk under it, just a tiny bit. All right, let's fix that up because that's actually now annoying me. Damn it! Why do graylings have to do this? Oh wait, how dare they find my weakness? Okay. Uh, I think you need to get that checked out. Ah, alright, let's get that and break this. Yes. Um. Alright, we need to kill Greylings and I reckon fight the next boss today. I mean, are we ready? Cause okay, yeah, that one, yes. Yeah, we are ready to do that part, but my specialty mood. Oh, we've died quite a bit actually. Waste of wood, but oh well. Covers the gap I've made. Now we just need to. I mean, you can count those or. Uh. That doesn't help me at all. Uh. Hmm. Yeah, I think you just count the crosses. So if you remove the crosses, you haven't died. Yeah, haven't died. Definitely not. Gamer Ultimate. Why? Why? I can't get through this small gap. I can't even crash through it. What is this? But I hate using the stairs. It's a me problem, is it? Use the stairs. Imagine using stairs though. Alright. Do I do that or do I upgrade? Alright, I think first journey is to get more stuff for bronze gear. Yeah. You know how last week I was crafting a bunch of bronze? Yeah. Yeah, you know, that thing that we're doing. Alright, bronze craft. I mean, are you fully kitted out in troll hide? I feel like fully kit out so you have the shifting. Yeah. I mean, I just use most of the bronze anyway. I mean, probably, but I mean, that's debatable. Debatable. Still debatable. I don't see a clip. I don't see a clip, so it didn't happen, right? Making me go through all of the VODs. All of the VODs. What am I looking at? I mean, it's technically a floor, but, you know. Sure. Semi-deny it? Well, I mean, we can't build any higher because it'll just break. And I would want better support. Yeah. Are you stuck there?
There we go. God, the stamina takes forever to revive. I was not stuck there. I was resting.
Resting.
Yeah. I was resting, not by choice though.
Not by choice at all.
It was against my will. Yeah. I've done this part, the lower part. The lower part is done.
Okay, so that's that. Growing carrots for stamina food. How are the carrots doing? Any in this line are just gonna be turned into food. Alright,
Any ones that are really bad? I think that's
yeah,
it.
we need more
Yeah.
bronze
Okay.
to actually be able to fight the next boss, I reckon.
Repair everything. Let's go. Oh, let's cook. Let's cooking. Cook. Let's cook.
What am I doing here?
Let's get rid of the wood. I don't need that in my inventory. What else do I have? I have feathers. I don't need that in my inventory. I have
And
dehyde.
then to upgrade, I just need bronze. We need so much bronze to upgrade
Where do we
any
get
of
more
this.
bronze?
You basically get copper and tin, mix them together.
You know, we need to find places for
Bam,
more
there's
tin.
more bronze, and then upgrade
Is
happens.
there anything worth making or upgrading?
Making or upgrading?
Ooh, do we have bone fragments?
When's the next for the crew?
Bone fragments. Do we have that? That's 4. I need 5.
Gold exists.
Do we have bone fragments here?
We might somewhere.
We have so many bone fragments. Can I do stuff while you're in it? Yes, I can.
Yep.
Do you want bone fragments? Because you can upgrade your dehyde thingy.
I would definitely want to do that actually, but I don't think we have enough dehyde.
How much dehyde do we need? I don't remember.
1. We have 1.
How much
And
do we
I
need?
now have it. We need...
Is that 4? I think I had
4
exactly
for the first one.
Yeah, I've upgraded it the first time, and you need like 8 for the next one. Do we not have dehyde anywhere?
No.
Not. I
I've
used
got
the
the
4
only
I had.
one.
Yeah, I had 4 in my
Yeah,
inventory.
you're gonna have to
from
go.
last time at hunting. What, can we do anything useful with the tunics, like the old leather tunics we have? Because we have a lot of them.
No.
Oh, well,
I don't
that's
think
shitty.
so.
But that's crap.
I mean, we have them there for if
I can't
someone else
upgrade-
joins, right?
I hate the leather helmets. I wish I could make it where I can't see it.
Well, let's sleep so I can go hunt for more deer so we can
Oh,
upgrade.
okay, I was gonna upgrade my shield, but I guess sleeping works first.
Well, I'd prefer not to get swarmed by greylings as I'm hunting
That's
deer.
only happened a few times.
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
I
mean, they spawn less in the day, which is good.
That makes sense. That works in a lot of games, that mechanic. You know, when night is dangerous, it's amazing.
I mean, it's not necessarily dangerous, it's just you can't see anything.
I don't remember what I needed to upgrade. I needed scraps. How many scraps did I need? I think it was 5?
So just healthy.
That's cool wood. I don't need that. Do we have enough scraps?
After a bit, I can
Maybe not.
get that.
Do we not have enough scraps? How much scraps do I need?
Alright, deer hunting time.
Good shield. 4. Oh, I need 1 more. 4 resin and 10 wood. We definitely have enough resin.
I will not pass up leather.
Where's resin? We should have heaps of resin.
There.
We don't have enough leather scraps. How do I get scraps?
Oh yeah, resin's used for the torches.
Okay, I was talking about leather scrap, but thank you.
You were talking about resin like a couple of seconds ago.
I was talking about leather scraps.
Well,
I still need another leather.
if
Did I get
only
the
we
meat
had a
off
bull
the
farm.
fire? I did. Is it just from like deer or do?
Deer drops hide.
Yeah, then where do I get scraps out? How do you fall off the side and not hurt yourself?
Yeah.
The side of like our thing. How do you fall off and not hurt yourself? Because I hurt myself every goddamn time.
I just get good.
Well, that's not giving me a tip of how I can recreate it. Thank you. So where do I get all
Walk
the scraps
sideways down the side. Those scraps are
Sideways.
from boar.
from? Oh, okay. I haven't seen boar in a bit.
I just killed one, but you know.
Oh. Thanks, I
And
guess.
the only other one I've
That's
seen is
real
the one
helpful.
that's died.
That's real helpful to me. Let's use spear. Don't we have a rock for
I have
boar?
no stamina.
Isn't this a boar rock? Redstone.
I have a feeling they don't just respawn on a regular now.
Forest. Look also to the wild boar. Is it because we took all the trees around from this runestone? Because they used to just spawn near the runestone.
That actually might be a thing.
You cultivate. Oh my god. Why would you do this?
Why would I do this?
You're the one who like flattened the area first.
The area was built on. What do you mean? There's more boars out there.
We have no more boars nearby.
Yeah, just go walking in the forest, you'll find one.
I am walking in the forest. I've seen no boars thus far.
I've seen one.
Yeah, one. Oh, so many.
Yep, tons.
So glad we have so many boars.
Enough food to last 1 second.
Oh, that lagged a bit. Ooh, what's that? I still haven't seen the supposed Odin you can see in the distance, and I really want to see him.
I'm sure you'll see him eventually. The more you play, the more chance you have.
I mean, we've been playing for a bit already.
Yeah. It usually comes out at night as well. Sometimes.
You're very confident. Usually, then sometimes.
Yeah, usually sometimes.
I see no boars.
I see. No deer. Ah.
Interesting here. Ooh, what is that? Is that a flint? That's a flint, isn't it? Yeah, that's flint. Let's do some swimming, I guess. Why not? I'm wet, thank you, game.
Interesting.
I never would have guessed while swimming that would have happened.
Yeah, you touch water slightly. You are wet.
Ah, that's how water works. Thank you.
Amazing how water works.
I'm getting my swimming level up because I can, I guess.
While you're wet? Interesting.
Yes. What a phenomenon. Don't use your fists.
Okay.
How do I grab my spear? It's not. I don't have it quick accessed.
Oh, if you're swimming it just
Yeah, and I don't
it.
have it quick access yet. It was on my back. I'm like, I see deer. I can kill them over here and get the thing from you. There's two though, so one's gonna run away.
How many arrows do I have? 1.
Oh, the other deer did not run away. Oh, yes, it did. It took a bit, even though the deer next to it died. It's like, wait a minute, then it ran. I see a boar! Well, I don't see the boar, but the word boar has come up on my screen.
And I missed.
No. Bad boar. Bad. Did he give me scrap? Yes! Scrap. Where the fuck am I? I don't know if I've been here, I think.
That is a good question.
Is that a circle of rocks? It is.
I'm at the edge of a
Oh, Greyleen. Hey, Greyleen.
back forest. Let's see if I can find some easy copper to mine while I'm here.
Oh. I I found a well.
Found a well.
There is a marker that I've placed and I don't remember what for.
Can't have been for a troll, right?
I'm going towards the marker. Nah, going by where I am is not. Wouldn't have been for the troll. What have I put this marker for? Find out. Ooh, a boar and a greyling. Hey. Both of you die. Oh, the greyling's been more agile and escaping from me.
There was a copper mountain somewhere around here.
Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, there's a building. I've marked a building. Why have I marked this building? So, oh, there's a chest. The chest doesn't have really anything that interesting in it.
Well, I found another one of those caves.
Put it on the map. Wait, where am I now? I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, there's our home base. Okay. This
Alright,
one in a
let's
weird
go back
circle.
this way a bit so I don't get jumped by skeletons. What have we been using for those? Alright.
How much hide did you need?
I'd need 8 from now.
Oh, have you already done the first upgrade?
No, I have 4 on me.
Okay, yeah. So we both need 8 then. You're not done enough to upgrade my shield though, so let's go. Upgrade the shield.
Anyway, back to searching. Is this copper?
Oh yeah,
This
let's
is
get
just
some
a
honey.
rock.
I guess. Thank you, bees.
It's just a regular old rock.
Just a regular old rock.
Yep. Just another rock. Now this looks like copper.
I've upgraded my shield.
Am I on the map for you?
Yeah.
Oh God, Monk really.
Am I not on the map for you?
No, you are. I just want to know. Well,
Why? Should I mark where you are?
if you could bring a cart so we can get this copper.
Bring a car. Oh, fine. Just really far away. Hey, you know, can you bring a car?
Yeah, just a cart, you know.
Oh, no worries. Anything else you want? God damn it. No, I don't want you to answer that question. That's sarcasm.
Where?
Sarcasm.
A positive attitude. There you go.
That's asking for a lot.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I should probably dig around this, shouldn't
Screw
I?
yourself. I don't need this real meat on me at the moment. I need clear room. Inventory. I don't need this res. I have to. Oh god, I've got confused now. That I don't need. I don't need the rubies on me. Why do I have more than one torch? I don't need this deer on me right now. This is my deer for later.
I see.
Well, you're getting your own deer, man.
I have been, yes.
Yes. I need 5 more deer pelts. I might be able to update my warhammer.
Oh god.
Actually, where is? I don't. You want to use the cart? Okay, thank you. So you're north, aren't you?
I am north, yes.
Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The car. Can you? I will punch the shit out of you, Grayling. Don't test me right now. Do you get skill for like killing them bare-fisted?
Yes.
Awesome.
But you know what it doesn't do?
What?
Give you more damage.
Well, that's shitty. Or even while punching in the future.
Yep.
I don't feel rested anymore while dragging this cart around. What a surprise.
That is a surprise.
Yeah, such a surprise. What do I have that gives me stamina? You give me stamina. More stamina. That's what I want right now.
I should probably dig a way out so I can repair.
You're taking the cart back. I'm not taking this both ways.
Sure. I guess I can do that.
And then if it breaks on the way back, it is your fault.
Let's grab some more wood.
I wish it would show like the edge of the map, like the mini map at the corner, which direction just you were in, so I didn't have to keep like consulting the big map.
That would be useful, but we don't do useful here.
Oh wait, Grayling, go. Be gone.
Be gone.
God, stamina. Why do you take so long to eat? Have I been in that section? I have not. Let's go.
Let's put
Twist light.
this...
Detour. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh. Everything's fine, don't worry.
What is it?
Nothing. What? You know I'm very careful with the cart. What are you even... Go away, Nex! Go away!
Oh, yeah, you bring up a good point.
Ah, oh my god, why so many necks attacking me? Go away. Oh, I can't swing because my stamina. Ah! Leave me alone with the cart. The enemies are attacking me right now because I got the cart.
Definitely seem to be going around where a black forest will be.
Oh shit! That's like release the cart. Release.
Oh, I don't see anything wrong here.
Come here, you grey dwarf. Don't scratch me, you piece of shit.
Confirmed.
How can you tell how damaged something is again?
Take out your hammer and look at it.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
For now.
I look
Well,
after
once
the
you get
cast.
here, I'll be able to repair it anyway.
What is this?
I'm setting up a station.
Huh. But that was a cool plan, but it's not. You say, oh, going where a black forest is. We are in a black forest. Do you realize that, right? Where you
Yeah,
are is a black forest.
Where I'm at right now isn't. I'm in meadows.
I've got this. There we go.
But the bronze is on the edge.
The car was fine when I last looked at its health, but I did have to jump over bushes to get to you. So maybe that might be down more.
Well, just over this way, you can park it here.
Yeah, release the car. There we go. I'm gonna go this way because apparently I have. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to take the damage that I just took. Oh my god, I can't jump out because my stamina. I gotta wait for my stamina.
There's a little exit you can use. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this way because apparently I've not been this way.
There is a thing I can build later that will, like, take what I've uncovered and what you've uncovered, and it shows it on both maps.
Oh, that sounds great.
It is great.
Oh, there's a spawner over this way. Cool. Where'd the deer go? I don't know.
That is a very good question. That just slipped off the copper.
Good job. Well done.
It was a great job.
Yeah, let's use the word great, sure.
Yes. Let us use
Oh, I
the
found
word
a
great.
cave, I think.
Okay.
Skeletons are guarding it. How dare you, skeleton? There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay. I
Well,
got them
it's
all.
fine, as long as it's not a troll.
Don't you dare jinx me. Oh, that's not a skeleton. I heard noise. I'm like, you jinxed me.
I'm glad to
Oh,
troll a little.
God, where did these skeletons come from? You didn't come from the cave? There's so many skeletons.
Is there?
Let's
Interesting.
change my weapon because I like the Warhammer, but it is slow and there is a group, so not right now. Hey, Tim, guess what? I have company.
Why are you bringing
I'm bringing
company?
the party to you.
Oh,
Because I've lost some. There's only 2 now. There's more than 2 before.
one's on there too.
Yeah, there's only 2. There was more before, so I've lessened. The party's smaller.
I see.
Party was bigger definitely before.
Next minute they run over the horizon.
Oh, well, I'm going back to where I was, so I'm gonna probably bump into them.
Have fun with that.
I'm gonna check out the cave I
Well,
found.
at least you're bringing a positive attitude.
Found the
And you
rune
said it
stone.
couldn't be done.
Let all who read me beware of the grey dwarfs, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. There you go, some lore for you.
That's some nice reading you got there.
Thanks, I guess. I'm glad my high school and university has paid off with my ability to read.
Imagine reading.
This doesn't make sense. How does this work? Wait. This cave doesn't make sense. How does... Hmm. Just the way the entry was, it doesn't physically make sense, but whatever. I'm entering the cave by myself. This should go great. Burial chambers. Are they all called burial chambers?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, is that what's that through the door? Is that just a torch? Might be a torch I can see through the door. Okay, I'm ready to run if I need to. Oh, everything's closed off. Behind doors, that's...
Convenient.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Ooh. Spooky.
Spooky and wet.
I mean, it's
My
not wet, it's a
favorite
very dry
combination.
cave. It's a very dry cave. What the fuck was that
Interesting.
noise? What direction did that noise come from? I don't even know.
Where did I get the feathers from?
I don't know if that's a skeleton noise or what that I'm hearing, but I don't like it.
Just what I needed.
How dare you, Archer?
Poison.
Stupid archer skeleton. What is that noise? Ugh, I don't like the noises.
If I ignore it, it'll go away.
What the noise is?
Of the deer, yes.
I've got one of those cores.
Oh, settling core.
That's it, that's what it's called, yep. Okay, I've done 2 of the 3 ways to
2
go.
of 3?
Yeah, there's like 3 from the main chamber, there's 3 ways that lead out. I've done 2 of them. Oh, you guys tried to surprise me behind the door. Screw you.
Surprise!
Oh, 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 there's so many skeletons. No, 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 no. Bye. There was a slightly bigger skeleton that was glowing green too. I don't know what that means, but guessing that's like the boss skeleton.
That's glowing green. It's probably an elite.
Yeah, so that's the boss skeleton, isn't it?
I wouldn't say boss. More clarify it as a mini boss of sorts.
But it's like the boss version of the skeleton, isn't it? There's no like higher level skeletons, or
if it's 2-star, then that's the highest.
oh, I'm sheltered here. Am I getting? What happens if I sit? Will I get some energy back? Yes, let's get some energy and then I'll go back in the cave. I only got 30. It's not going up higher. Oh, probably because I'm wet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone up a little bit. Okay, let's go. Oh, do all of them respawn or have they just spread out? I'm not sure.
They might have spread out. I don't think
Oh
they
yeah,
respawn.
they spread out. They spread. I do not have the health to deal with them right now. I'll come back later. When I have more health, I'll go back. Oh wait. Map. Mark it with this one, I guess? Yeah, I can.
Get back here, shaman.
Cave. Cool.
Slowest chase ever. There we go.
Oh, oh my god, my stamina's out. Did you get the shaman?
Yeah, I got the shaman. Let's put those in there. More stone.
I just start reading more of the rune stones. They actually apparently say interesting stuff.
Chocolate uncooked food there.
Ooh, a boar.
Boar. Thought you were an enemy. That was
Yes, my glowing blue eyes.
scary.
Can you see them?
Oh,
oh you can see them actually really well between the helmet.
Let
I
me
don't
dig
get
the
why
rest
her
of
eyes
this
are
out.
so glowing. I'm just gonna be sheltered and let me dry off. Oh, it doesn't really matter, there's raids, right? I guess I'll help you with the stupid copper. Oh, wow, that was a good hit.
Copper is very useful, and it means we can go to the boss.
Yeah, I would like to go to the next
I wouldn't
boss.
say faster, but it'll mean that one of us isn't dying more.
Cool. What are we using the bronze for exactly? To make armor, or?
Yeah, it's
Oh my god, why
armor
am I
and more tools.
Stamina's so crappy. There you go, get more stamina. How have I... Okay, that... Is this floating? For you?
Yeah.
Is this floating?
Yeah. Just hit it.
Physics. It's not doing damage, there we go. Oh, look, a tree, you're kind of in the way view-wise.
The fog doesn't help either.
Fog is setting the ambiance for an attack that's definitely not going to happen.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Well, I live a little bit on the wild side.
I'm living on the wild
also
side.
we are in the middle of like the Black Forest. at night. So
I
like,
wouldn't say
just so
the
it happens.
middle, we're actually more at the edge.
We're in the Black Forest at night then.
Okay, yeah, that one's a bit better.
That was a correct statement. You cannot dispute.
I can't dispute it, that's why I'm not. But the middle part, yes, I can dispute that part.
We should play Raft at some point.
Raft?
Yeah.
Raft!
We both need to buy
Oh.
it, but we should play it.
I'd be down
My
to raft a bit.
God, my stamina is so slow with recovery.
Oh yeah. Should probably let it recover a
I
bit
hear
more first.
noise. Ooh.
What's ooh? Oh, it's a
Bang.
Where is he? Where is he?
Bang.
Get him over here. Walking up and poisoning us.
So it says to take the flame to him. So can you attack them with the torch and they go on fire?
You can actually just hold the torch in your offhand. Oh my god, I saw a tree. And they'll be deterred from attacking
I
you.
don't want them to run. I want them to burn.
Well, they're weak to fire, so if you shoot them with a fire arrow,
What about if I hit them with the torch like a club?
then isn't it silly of them to be close enough for you to hit them with the torch, right?
If I bring out the torch really quickly.
I mean, if you set them on fire, it deals more damage. Just outright.
Might.
It's the same with weapon types.
Am I picking up the copper?
Are you?
I feel like I haven't picked up that much copper. Oh, most of my copper's far down here. I'm like, I feel like I'm not picking up that much copper. But my copper's down here.
So we need at least 40?
How much?
40-ish?
How much is in the car already?
There's definitely a amount.
Yeah, I thought you'd know because you're the one who'd been doing
Nah.
that. I have like
I just
11.
control click it so it falls in. We have 25 currently.
I have 11 on me.
So math.
So I need like 4 more.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, yeah, I have 11 on me. And you said the car had... I fell through that copper really weirdly.
I'll put a pin to this because we can actually just dig the rest of this out. It's actually a large chunk.
I can't do anymore. I've got my pickaxe broke.
That's why I've made the crafting table.
Oh yeah, that exists. I forgot you made the crafting table. Oh, I can't exit. Oh, give me a sec. My stamina.
Oh my god. No, get back here. You don't survive. You do not survive that. Walks up. Hey, I'm gonna poison you.
That's a perfectly normal thing to do, isn't it? Oh, get it.
Turns around, immediately starts attacking. And then they wonder why.
That's an effective way to poison someone, I feel like.
Did I get any copper from that? No.
Carrying too much. Okay, let's drop the wood. I'll come get... No, dropping the wood was not enough to drop. Drop these stones, and then I can go. Let's go put the copper in the pig. Oh my god, stamina, please.
Oh, we can start heading back now.
Well, you only got a little bit of copper left. Shouldn't we finish it?
Oh no, there's a lot more.
Oh, is there?
Because if we clear out the rest of this earth, there's more under it. So we can just come back to get this.
Yeah.
Which is why I was going to put it on the map. Just there's a 4.
Let's go.
I don't even know if I said that right, typed that right, but oh well.
Let's go. My jumping skill improved. What's the max for each
100.
skill? Oh god, my jumping level is
Yep.
18% done.
What's your weapon skill?
How do I skills? Wait, that's not skills. Which weapon?
Yes.
Which weapon you asking about?
Whichever.
What weapon does the war hammer go under, or does it just not give it to anything?
That Warhammer would be under. I think there is a hammer one. Hey, look, an enemy.
I don't think that's the case, because otherwise I have no hammer skills, and that doesn't seem right. I use the warhammer a lot.
think. Oh. It might be mace then.
I haven't got the mace. I don't think I've got a mace skill either. Is it club? Because it's like a blunt.
Yeah, club. Is it? Yeah, big club.
No, it says fist is your damage when unarmed, so it does do more.
Unarmed.
Yeah,
but it does like no damage to.
So what weapon were you asking about? My best weapon apparently is pickaxe.
That's quite the good weapon.
Followed by knives.
Well, there you go, knives.
And axes, equally. But I'm like at level. Oh, what did I do? I'm at like level.
I see 17. You don't discriminate between your tools.
I mean, most of my pickaxe is a mixture of murder and obviously mining.
Murder and mining.
But I do use my axe a lot because I've already got my axe out, like I'm doing something and enemies come, so like, axe is good, why'd change? I'd love a battle axe, that'd be fucking awesome. You
can actually make battle axes.
Yeah, I was hoping that'd happen, like later we get battle axes.
They're two-handed, but they do more damage to trees. Last time I checked.
Well, I mean, it was more for.
I mean, it'd be amusing to chop down a tree with a battle axe.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I like using an axe. We have like a really expensive axe at home. Even if we brought it, my brother brought it. We need an axe for like the smallest thing, and he brought like that really expensive one, and we've never used it yet.
Damn.
It's like, yeah, so we needed this really great axe that we're never gonna use again.
Well, I'll probably bring this to the top. Or at least to the area back here.
I don't like that the grass shows through this.
Well, not much I can do about it.
But yeah, it's just showing through the wood. Yeah, I can't finish building the like support thing because of the buildings we have underneath.
Yeah. Well, we get to destroy them soon, but first we need to get stone cutter
for it as well.
And we need a stone cutter. Alright, here we go. This line.
What was I doing before you interrupted me? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Was I upgrading something? It might have been. Oh, I need more deer hide. That was it. Any deers nearby that I can see in the distance? There's a boar. There's a deer.
Trip. Keep it easy.
I did it sideways and I still got hurt. What the fuck is this getting off this? Oh god, no, the deer got loaded. Shit. I missed my first one. The deer got alerted. Damn it. Oh, stupid deer, you walked towards me. I was crouching. I didn't think that'd hit. Stupid fucking deer. You run in some weird ways
Now for the
sometimes.
fun part, smelting. I should probably get my rested back.
Oh my god.
Be able to make my helmet next. I'll need the shield upgrade. I think we need to start making more fire arrows.
How do you make a fire arrow?
I think it's feathers, wood, and resin?
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, how many have we got? I need 3 more deers to murder.
I think I
Is that a
can,
deer?
I think I can make some more
No,
fire
that's a
arrows.
trunk.
Actually, I think I gave you fire arrows one time.
Yeah, it was like from loot or something and he gave them to me. I have 51 fire arrows.
I will also go around and... Oh, 51?
Yeah.
Try use a little less of them, because we can use those to get the next boss down faster.
I haven't been using my fire arrows at all.
Well, there you go.
Why'd I use them on deer?
PM them.
When I can one-shot them with a normal arrow, that makes no sense. It's very nice that the torches automatically light for us. The future is now.
The future is now. Correct. What is that?
I need more deer.
Ooh.
Yeah, whenever I go down from here, I hurt myself. I don't get how you do it and don't hurt yourself.
You run on an angle.
It's still hurting me.
You clearly didn't do it that angle enough. You're basically running alongside the wall while looking down. You'll get it eventually.
Oh, I've killed myself trying.
That's a deer. Should we go on for the deer?
I need one more deer.
And
Ooh, a house.
resin. And let's use the... these are still full.
Found a house.
You found a house? What's in the house?
Flint and arrows. I'll take the arrows. I have no room for the flint and I don't really care about the flint.
I see.
I mean, it's right near our place. We can get the flint at enough time. I need a deer. One more deer.
Okay, I don't have any more wood.
I found 2 deers.
Found 2 deer.
My stamina. Fuck it out. Why does sneaking take stamina?
Because everything takes stamina.
Oh, you piece of sh. Let's
I
go
agree.
for the one that's. I fucked that one
Oh,
up.
how many more cores did you get?
1.
One.
Only 1.
Singular. Okay.
Oh, okay. I can upgrade my cloak. Oh, I can't run anymore.
One singular.
Oh,
That
I just
can be good.
noticed the thing on the side that says about the food we've eaten. I really haven't paid attention to the interface of this game.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. I was just like, because they don't go like, oh, you can't eat more. I'm like, okay, there's like obviously a limit.
There's a limit that
It shows.
shows you.
I don't want to talk about the last time we played Valheim and I already
Hmm.
revealed how much I pay attention to the game.
So much attention.
No, the last time was so much more embarrassing.
Unlimited attention.
No, the last time
That's actually
was
good.
even worse when I asked about, oh, I can see your health.
No.
That's why I die in video games, because I'm not focused.
This does not bring me pain. This doesn't bring me pain at all. Anyway.
Aren't you great? You play co-op games with me all the time. I'm such a valuable and handy team member.
I enjoy this all the time.
I'm such a valuable
nothing wrong
asset
with
to
it.
any team I'm part of.
Nothing wrong with it at all. There we go. Now I can make some carrot soup. And I need mushroom. Do we have mushrooms? The answer is yes.
We should have mushrooms.
Better have
Upgrade!
mushrooms.
Wait. Oh, I need to grab the bone fragments out of the chest. Where were they? I know we had bone fragments.
I have them.
Oh. Are you using all of them?
I'm using 5 of them.
I need 2, that's all I need.
Well, good news, you can have all that.
Okay, I don't know how many I picked up. I picked up 34!
Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, I can't upgrade the deer hide cape.
Oh, you make this.
We need level 4 station. How do we upgrade the station further?
There is a way.
Yeah, how?
I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Yeah, I can make a deer rug.
Boar jerky as well. Means we need honey. How much is that compared to...
I don't see anything else with like stars next to them besides the tanning and the chopping.
But the boar jerky just gives more stamina and less health than just cooking the meat.
What is this? Oh, it's the cooking section.
Good to know. And this stew...
I don't cook anything.
Oh, what? I don't know if that's even worth me.
What do you want with the settling coal? What do the settling coals do?
You can make more furnaces.
Okay. I wish I could like make cool armor or something out of the skulls I have. Or effigies. Why can't we make effigies to warn off enemies?
Well, basically the crafting tables do that exact feature.
We should play the forest. You don't like horror, but I don't think it's really horror. It's got some mutants in it, but it's not like horror. Are you not?
I like these tangents. These tangents are great.
What tangents?
You know exactly what tangents.
What are you talking about? My logic? I'm on fire!
It'd just be like this, just in a different game. Exactly like this.
How dare you put me in a box? I am trying to pick up the food I cooked.
You're standing in fire.
I was trying to get my food, okay.
That's what they all say. Oh, I need more wood.
That's what they will say? Okay. Ah. I'm exposed.
I can
okay.
make
Thanks,
some of these.
Let's empty some of my inventory. I've got like rubies and stuff I don't need in my inventory. Don't need this. Don't need that. I don't need the deer trophies. I got so much food. So much food. Wait a second.
Why am I waiting?
No, I just thought of something that you were complaining about before.
Which part?
Oh, really? It won't let you actually crawl. I was wondering because you're like, I can't get through this gap. I was like, could you not crouch? Wow, the game just won't let you crouch underneath it. That is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I mean, even standing, you're technically shorter than this gap.
Yep. Yeah, you
See,
still
that's
can't
not
make
my
it
fault.
through.
That is definitely the game design fault.
You made the gap there.
I made a nice design choice, and then the game's like physics and space don't matter here.
I actually hugged the table to use it. Feels bad.
I'm very happy with how I designed it. It looks very nice.
Yes.
I don't like the way you said yes, like you don't agree.
I mean, I can say it weirder.
I'd rather you not hurt my feelings more.
Yes.
Scones!
What?
Oh, fuck. I'm putting scones on these when we have, like, excess copper, man. Scones are going everywhere. Fuck yeah.
What?
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 What are you wanting to make?
Nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it.
Oh,
Wait, what do you think I
those.
said? Because you sound
Oh.
panicked. What do you actually think I said?
Those.
What do you think I said? I'm so curious now. You sound unusually panicked about it.
Yeah, because resources that are painful.
Yeah, that's why I said when we have like
Painstaking.
excess. I said my first statement was when we have excess. Excuse me.
Yeah, but my brain immediately goes panic.
When we have excess.
Excess, I see. Interesting.
Oh, I did that. Why did I do that?
Okay.
That apparently doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be
Well,
there.
good news, we might actually have excess. But also we need to go get more tin, but also you can probably use it for your...
So you heard what
For
I
one
wanted to
fancy
make.
light. Yeah.
Then why did you ask what did I say? Like you didn't hear me, how dare you?
Because panic mode sets in, and you're just like,
My
what?
first statement was when we have excess. I said when we have excess. I did not say now. That's a later thing. I already spent so much wood doing that. I'm not going to do that with another resource.
Yeah, we have used so much wood.
I think it was worth it, to be fair. But... I think it was worth it. Look how pretty our base looks.
I mean, it's... The base is definitely starting. That's for certain.
And it looks nice. This is not just a base, it's a home. It's very nice looking.
I see. Well, I have a feeling your, you know, wooden structure that you've got inside might change once we unlock stone.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Have you seen anything that the stone
Wait, why
can do?
am I a bully? What?
What's this about, Bull?
I think I called bully in my chat. Oh, you're bullying me. Oh, well, that's normal. Hey, Metal Yosh, how have you been? You always bully me, Metal Yosh.
Man, if you make it easy, you know, it's...
Shut up. So we sleeping tonight or are we doing shit?
Yes, I'm just getting wood.
I have 8 wood if you need wood.
Nice to know. I could have used it, but now I've gone and collected more wood.
You didn't ask if I had
sleep.
wood.
And now I
I'm
sleep.
not psychic. I didn't know you were going to get wood.
Let's bring up your chat. Why not?
I literally first thing just bully. That's the word bully.
Bully.
So what does yeah mean? It's been going that well. Is this music different?
Pop that out.
That music sounded slightly
Close that.
different.
What music?
Like music that was playing when we woke up. So are we ready to do the boss yet?
Not quite. But
What
we
is?
just
Oh,
need.
is that what the copper looks like?
Yeah, I just
It's
punched the
very
wall.
reflective. Very
Yeah, it is.
reflective.
We need more of. Where are they?
Do we have enough for 2 lots of copper, or do I not get copper?
You might not get copper.
Oh, I said we should have got the rest of the more copper while we were there.
I mean, it's not it's not copper in particular. It's bronze.
Bronze.
Yeah,
I
which
said
is
we should
tin
have done
and.
more.
Yeah, but we're gonna run out of tin in like a second, so you know. That is why I mentioned the troll hide. Because it's
You have troll hide, excuse me.
yeah, it's. What's your
Not for a
current
copper
defense?
knife. You need 8 grey dwarf eyes? What the fuck? Why so many
Yeah.
grey dwarf eyes to upgrade a knife? What's my current what?
What's your current defense?
Where did I see
So
that?
if you open your
Almost.
inventory, you've got at the side a shield with a number, and it's above your weight value.
Oh, that's the shield. It's 16.
16?
Yeah.
I'm at 24 now. More. And this is the definitely not boring waiting game that I've had to endure for the past 3 sessions.
Oh my god, I fell off the staircase.
So yeah, we need more, of those weird core things.
I just realized this is not center, and this kind of annoys me.
Just make another one. In fact,
Oh, yes, it's too wide. Yeah.
use the 45-degree ones. Wait,
why?
yeah.
This one's perfect for what we
The
need.
30-degree.
Why?
This is easy to walk up.
Yeah, but if we have 2 next to each other, it should be fine, shouldn't it?
Having 2 next to each other doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, we need more ancient seed in order to summon.
Where did the wood go? I put wood. Did you take the wood?
Yeah, I took the wood.
Oh, well, you just told me to build a staircase.
Where would you have to go if you use this?
Just go center in between these two. Yeah, that's why I did this one, because it's shorter. That's just so much room.
Yeah, but it makes it a lot nicer to
I'm
walk.
stuck here instead. What's happening? You didn't do
what? Interesting. Well,
you messed up
easy
something.
fix.
Why would that cause that much issue though?
Because after you've gone up, you have to go over a block.
Yeah, but I feel like we could handle that. I don't get why that caused so much chaos. Why is that there? That's the worst place you could have put it.
So it still covers the space.
Okay.
But it's still out of the way. There is a method to the madness. Sort of.
Is there really?
No.
I'm gonna find something to do. I'm bored. Let's get
go get more ancient seeds.
Where? What? How do I do that?
Basically, you kill elites. Like elite Grey Dwarf. Have fun in the Black Forest.
I have to find them though.
Yep, in the Black Forest. Have fun. Go to one of the spawners. That is actually guaranteed to probably spawn a couple. And don't die.
We didn't mark the spawners, did we?
Nope.
So the only spawner I know is the one we saw just before. So I guess I'm going back to the copper.
And yeah.
What do you use when repairing stuff?
As in, like, just repair?
Yeah, I'm repairing some of these wood things, and it's not using the wood I've got, so I'm just curious what it's
Nah,
actually
it
using.
doesn't use anything.
Oh. I thought it'd use some sort of material.
No. And where are they?
Oh, I missed 2 things over there.
There we go. We want 5 of these. Oh, and there's more stone here.
I gotta. Since we have no boars nearby, I'm gonna have a hard time getting another boar.
You're just gonna have to tame one that spawns, and then...
It's gonna be just a longer travel thing to get it to here.
Yep.
Well, the easy thing is if I just get it into this gated area, like, oh my god, that's what I meant to do. It'll be easier, I guess.
Just a little easy. Oh my god.
I don't want this out. Let's get rid of that. There we go. What did you do? You just went, no.
I'm experiencing pain.
What did you do?
Your wooden structures are blocking more stuff.
Do not mess with my structures.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
I'm just saying, don't mess with my structures.
I'm moving my chests.
Ooh, a boar. If I find a 1-star boar, it's gonna be my pet.
Alright. 2 stars the big
Yeah,
stuff.
but like I feel like I'm more likely to find a 1-star boar first.
Then we will start putting...
You stop attacking me. Why do you have to attack me, boars? And Greylians, I would leave you alone if you didn't. I have no reason to attack you, random boars, except you attack me.
Can I put this here? No, I cannot.
Oh, you know our Minecraft server, I regret the choice for my base.
Which choice?
Where I placed it. On the top of the mountain.
Oh, yeah. And how did you get to that decision?
I just saw the mountain. I'm like, that would be really cool. Design just instantly popped in my head when I saw the mountain. And I think once it's done, it's gonna be cool, but it's just doing it is the issue.
I'm gonna need to open this up.
All I want to do mainly is I want to get like the base ground level floor done in like the correct shape, and then just do the staircase that will lead to it, and then I don't have to climb the mountains every time. What are these blue floating particles? What the fuck are these? Are these supposed to be like will-o'-wisps or something? This bush just has blue floating particles. I don't know what it's about.
Ah, it's just there. It's pretty.
Oh, I thought it was something maybe cool up. That's kind of disappointing. Oh.
There's that.
I'm exploring more of the Black Forest that I haven't explored before. Before I go to the spawner.
I see.
Ooh, a tower thingy. Ooh, is that brute? No, that's just a grey dwarf with 1 star. I saw. What am I trying to get exactly?
Ancient seeds.
Ah,
They're like a green ball.
yeah, I think I got the
bramble
first
with
lot of
green
ancient seeds
spikes.
because I killed the first brute when we had the raid.
Raids are also helpful to find them. And if you find tin by a river on your journey,
Yeah, I'll grab it.
bring some back.
Oh, what did I get from the... I got flint. Okay.
Well, let's take the cart. Yeah,
Oh, I'm just chilling on a stool that's here.
nice.
Okay, let's eat, I guess. Eat that.
Let's just open this up a bit more.
Chest. Ooh, arrows, please. Anything up? Nope, okay, this tile is very boring. There's a lot of ravens here.
They're probably trying to
Yeah.
tell you something.
They're just flying around. What is that? What does the fly? What does that mean?
What? Flying around?
Yeah, and like I could hear them. Like, well, I could hear them. I hear them in the distance. I don't know what direction they're coming from. Oh, it's getting. It got louder for a second. Should I go towards the like chlorine if I hear it?
I mean, if you want to. I wish me.
It seems to stop every time I like go towards it.
I mean, if you talk to the bird.
No, it's not like
away.
a bird city and there's just like wild ravens or whatever.
Oh, you can shoot them to get more feathers.
Oh, shoot the ravens. Ravens are cool.
Oh, I don't shoot the birds then.
Ravens are a cool bird. They can talk. Actually, they talk really well. Have you seen videos of ravens talking? It's creepy how well they talk.
Interesting.
They talk like super well and it's really creepy. Considering they're like not like a bird that's known to talk like parrots and that are, they talk super well. What does tin look like again? Because I'm by water.
It's like it's like
Oh, I found tin.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was just trying. I'm like just having my mouse on the edge. Just
If you look
it
at
comes
it,
up.
it will tell you.
But I was hoping just what it looks like from a distance. It's very rock-like, so that's great.
It is very rock-like. My first thought that came to mind was it's like the small like bread roll things.
Bread roll things. What?
That looks like a rock as well.
You know those bread rolls that look like rocks? So you mean rocks?
Yeah.
You know this thing that looks like this other thing? Well, it looks like that. How much tin would we need?
As much as you can carry, I guess.
No, I'm just in general, like, what would be the ideal number? Is that a tin deposit underwater? No, that's just a normal stone. That tin? I'm finding so much tin. Tin shouldn't be that heavy either.
Tin is heavy.
Really?
In
Tin
this game.
RL isn't the most heaviest of things. I guess this is on process, so you've technically got the stone with it. This is a tin deposit that looks like it's been hit before. Have I run out of inventory space then? Or is it that it's gonna be too heavy?
Could be too heavy.
Can I carry the tin that's in the water, pick that up, and then I can drop it not in the water? Actually, I got 18 wood, but like, wait, how much stone have I got? What happens if I get rid of the stone? Still a bit too much. What is this? Coal. We don't need coal, do we?
No. But I think you picked that up from the furnace. But, oh well. It's only a burnt tree that's missing.
I got rid of the flint I had and 2 pieces of coal. Now I have no more room though, so I cannot do the spawner. But I have tin. I died here. Let's connect the 2 places I've been up. Let's go. Is this where I think it is, where we went before and had like the other spawners as well? There's like...
Might have, yeah.
There's a tower, because I remember there was a place where there was like 2 different spawners right near us. Is that more tin? That is more tin. Oh, I could throw probably a bit more out. I could throw the wood out. We can always get more wood later.
Yeah, pots would be helpful. Does it need barrels?
There you go, I got more tin. I got rid of my wood because tin seems more important.
Tin seems more important.
Than wood. Wood we can get easier than tin. There's trees everywhere. More tin. What else can I get rid of weight-wise that I don't need? I think I've hit my quota of what I can get rid of. Yeah, there's really nothing that's gonna like add substantial weight. I got some cooked meat. What happens if I get rid of this stack of 6 cooked meat? Nope. Have I got anything else that's worth any sort of weight? I think I get rid of this. Nope, I'm still way overweight.
Make something.
Oh, if I get rid of all my food. No food for me. There's a spawner right there.
That's what I need. Act.
Like
Act.
somewhere around here? Spawn. Oh, whatever. Hit the wrong key as I was typing. I don't care, that's fine.
The wrong
Okay,
key.
I'm back now with my tin. I ditched all my food that I had in my inventory.
Wait, how much tin?
28?
It's a good amount. It's actually a really good amount.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Cheers.
I ditched all my food and the wood and all that I was carrying to get this. Oh, go away, skeletons!
And you know what you'll get from that?
Armor.
I was gonna say an axe to chop down those birch trees.
Oh. I guess.
Not the reward you wanted, eh?
No, I was hoping for armor.
Well, you know what we need for armor?
I just got tin. Why
We
did
need more bronze. Oh, I hate. Actually, we need more copper as well.
Well, I cannot grab any copper on my way back. I have grabbed all the copper I can.
Got about
I mean, the tin I can. I cannot carry any more on me.
We can probably make.
Oh well, I found one of my old tombstones that apparently I've left something in there. It's probably something useless. I haven't recovered. What did I recover? I don't even fucking know. I think 2 flint is what I recovered.
You recovered 2 flint.
Yeah, I obviously left that because I didn't need it.
That's very useful for yes.
That was words, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Were they concise words? No.
Nope.
Why have I got
not
corpse run? Oh, is it because I got my stuff from my gravestone? Because corpse run is activated.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
And I'm like, I haven't died, so I don't know what's going on.
Wait, did I make a... I didn't make a bronze helmet. I should probably not have this door open for mobs to just walk in.
Yeah, sounds like a real stupid thing to do.
But it's certainly something I have done, so...
It's something you're doing, so yeah.
No, I have done. I've closed the door now. Cool. Carrots.
Hey, dear. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So dump this stuff. Let's go up.
Oh, these spaced apart well enough.
Wee. Ow.
Guess I'll
Oh,
find out soon.
this furnace is chaos. This furnace area.
Yep. Now you can see why the posts are a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care. Do not touch my posts.
I might have to if I need to make more space.
No, we have enough furnaces.
Oh, there's more stuff that I'd need to make in order to do a forge, but that comes later. That comes much, much later. Where'd you put the tin, by the way?
I put them in chests.
Which chest?
There's only like one chest there, isn't there?
There's two.
Oh,
There
only
we
saw
go.
one.
And I see you put the flint in as well.
Yeah, I didn't need it in my inventory, so. Let's have a little break by the fire. Where's my character looking? What are they looking at? The little gap. Oh, they're looking at the sky. No, they're not. Not anymore.
Probably do that. Yeah.
Oh god, where are you? I don't know what my character's looking at there. They're zoning out. I feel cold. I stepped away for like a second and instant cold.
Yep.
I'm getting warmer. Am I warm now, game?
You're taking smoke damage. We should probably sleep so this actually cooks through fast.
Oh, does it actually do it when we're
Yeah,
sleeping?
it increases the speed.
Awesome. That's nice.
You can hear it
It does
going off.
that. Oh yeah. Are you dreaming? Because I'm not dreaming.
Yes, but I'm not reading it.
That's so fun.
I never said I was fun.
That is true. Then again, I don't actively know anyone who's actually called themselves fun as a descriptive.
Imagine doing that.
Most of my friends have bad self-esteem, just like I do.
Mood.
What have you got on your back? It's a
You got
hand.
the
Oh, it's like it. Okay.
cultivator.
For a minute, I thought it was like a metal hand. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It is a metal hand.
Fork. It's closer to a fork, or like a bad rake, I guess.
It is a bad rake.
What do I do
How
now?
could you tell? Well, one, I need more wood. Two, we could probably use more copper.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. Yeah. Sucks.
Oh, this game from there.
It's part of the game.
But I thought we were gonna fight the boss.
We need the cause
Why?
to summon it.
How many cores do we need?
I think it's 2 or 3.
Then come with me to the cave so we can try and see if that cave has more cores.
Oh, not those cores.
Then what cores?
There's one in the chest. But I need more of the ancient seed that's in the chest I was just in. We need more of those. Which is just elite.
Then why am I going by myself?
I'm sure you can
I
kill
feel
some elite.
Not if there's too many enemies at one time. There's... Oh yeah, I have no food on me anymore either.
I think I just deposited some food.
Would my food still be there from yesterday that I ditched?
Yes.
I guess I grabbed that.
I mean, it should be.
I roughly know where it was. It was along the shoreline, so. And I dumped a lot of food.
And
Yeah, it'd be around here. Why is there a house that's in an area that I haven't been to? There's a house marking. I don't know. Maybe I should check that out after I do this.
you might have put one there.
God, you make weird noises, deer.
Yeah, that's the life of a deer.
Their whole life make weird noises.
Yeah, the entire life.
I mean, I feel like that's most animals. Have you ever heard of Hank the Tank?
Seem not.
He's a bear in I forget which state in America, but he's like figured out how to break into people's houses, so he gets like a lot of food, so he's very, very big. Like really big, even for a bear.
So
It's
he
called
then breaks into more
Hank
houses.
the Tank, and I love him.
Let's see.
I don't know who they've done anything because I think they were gonna try like catch him and like relocate him, but like he like knows how to break into people's houses and he was just like eating all the food because he could.
Do I need to upgrade in order to?
Oh my god! I have so many enemies on me. Go away! I wasn't ready for this. I've got shamans. I've got boars. I've got so many things on me. Go away, all of you. Go away, all of you.
Let's make an axe and get
I
this.
found another cave.
Another cave.
Yeah. There's two caves right next to each other.
Oh. Cave left.
That was a terrible joke.
Well, if you go stand in the cave, then it is cave life.
That's still a bad joke. That doesn't change the fact that the joke was bad.
Yeah. At least I'm trying. Trying to crack the joke.
Yes.
If it misses, it misses. Oh well. This is not my problem.
Can I go past it? Because there's a tin deposit here.
Right, what else do we need? Oh, I had leather scraps.
Okay, so I missed that tin deposit. There's my... Here's the wood. Where's the food I dropped?
I think I need wood.
Where's the food I ditched? Or did I pick it up? I've not picked it up. I picked up raw food, but where is the...
Oh, that might be what I need. Yeah.
tower?
Go. That
I
there.
do not know where the food I got is. I'm at the spawning. There's no... Okay, they're doing damage to their own thing, you dumbasses.
Well. Alright.
Don't try poison me,
Yes.
you one-star
Good
Grey Dwarf
start.
Shaman.
Yes, perfect.
I got you down.
There we go. That's what we needed.
What?
We need to get fine wood. Now I've unlocked a bunch of extra stuff.
I'm only getting Grey Dwarfs, no brutes.
Make the fermenter as well. It's going well.
Grey Dwarfs. was that? Oh, that's a deer. Another grey dwarf. Don't destroy your own spawner, idiots.
They might be doing it out of spite.
Oh, found a brute. Found a brute. Oh shit, found a brute.
Fog. Found a brute. Now, you're going to name the brute.
I'm planning to kill it, so no.
Oh.
That's...
I mean, you could name it anyway.
I could. Oh god, there's 2 brutes. There's 2 brutes. I have 11 health.
Interesting. Are you using your shield by any chance?
Yes, I was using my shield. I'm doing archery now. I don't have any food. Oh, I have mushrooms. Let's take some mushrooms.
There we go. We've got some more. We've got some fine wood.
Grayleen, go away. I'm trying to deal with the brute right now. Grey dwarf, whatever. Actually, yeah, grey dwarf, come here. The brutes. MRA at the moment. Why is it not? I don't know where the brute's gone. Let's deal with you, grey dwarf. Okay. Grey dwarf is gone. Where's the brute gone? Where's the brute gone? Where'd he go? Brute! Right! Did you go back to the spawner? Please, as long as you haven't regained your health. Oh, there's a shaman.
Do that. Do that.
They're on fire. They're on fire.
Oh, there's a storm. Nice. Maybe I go look at the water.
My stamina's gone down.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd put in the fine wood. That would be
Stamina, please. Get better. Get better. Get better. Get better. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many.
Right, put that.
I'm trying to do the fire tactic. There's 3 brutes.
Good to see it's going well.
A shaman. 4 grey dwarves. Ah!
You deer hide. 10 core wood.
Oh my god. This is not fair.
Did you leave any deer hide still here?
I don't know. I don't have dehyde on me, so if I had dehyde, I'd put it somewhere. Actually, no, I have dehyde on me. I just checked. I thought I removed it. I did not.
Alright, so I need to go find deer.
Let's go back to archery. Let's try that again, because
Yeah, I was gonna make you a bow upgrade.
distance is really my only salvation at this moment. Oh, 1-star grey dwarf. I don't like you. You throw a lot of rocks.
That they do.
Oh god, I wish the brutes could give some space so I can get rid of the grey dwarfs, but the brutes are like right next to the grey dwarfs. Oh my god, there's so fucking many enemies.
I miss seeing the storms on the seas.
Oh, ow, how did that reach me? Oh, I should have been out of range for you. Oh, okay, grey dwarf, no, please no. Please no! No, you got me, you're poison!
See. All the way up there.
Not the poison! Ow! The torch is doing nothing.
Might be because it's raining.
I mean, the torch is still lit. I think they might also feel safe with such large numbers.
Well,
I mean, more just keeps
Are you saying
spawning
they
fucking
just don't
out.
care?
Oh my god, more keeps spawning out. Damn,
How much?
I told you this was a bad idea.
Well, good news. When
I don't feel
you
rested anymore. Really, game? Really?
either make it back or respawn, I have a new bow for you.
I mean, I have one that you could have upgraded instead of me
Oh
to buy a
no,
new
this
one.
isn't an upgrade. I mean, it is an upgrade, but it's not an upgrade for the one you've
Okay.
got. It's an entirely new bow that has more power.
My god, there's so many enemies. Why does the bow use so much stamina just by standing still and aiming?
Why the bow? Do you have any more core?
The only good thing with the archery tactic is because the crowd is so big, whenever I do a shot into the crowd, I'm hitting someone.
So you're saying you don't miss?
Yeah, I'm not missing at the moment just because the crowd is so dense. Oh
Well,
god.
seems like I have to go
Except
there if
they're
I want
also
my own
getting
bow.
me with their rocks. Are these
Well,
just grey dwarfs? I think there's just grey dwarfs. Ooh, maybe I can try to pick them off with a weapon. Would axe or knife be better?
no.
Okay, can you guys... Oh, but you're so dense. Oh, I have no stamina to hit you. Oh, fuck. Fuck! No, where'd the skeletons come from?
I'll just wait.
Yeah, fight each other. Yes,
Also means you
the
just
crowd
near
has
a
lessened.
crib.
The crowd has lessened. The skeletons and grey dwarfs are fighting each other. Fuck yeah.
Um, well, guess I'm not making a shield anytime soon.
Shit!
What the axe does? I mean, I have more use of.
Really? I died and then you're like, you're dry again. Fuck you.
But you are there.
I don't feel like I was.
I think I can sleep the storm past though.
Why?
I mean, I have a new bow for you anyway.
I can't sleep. Kill, I dry off. Oh my god. Now, so many enemies. In your dream, the forest rises before you, dragging the trees up with like a cloak. Its dark mass hiding the stars. The mountain's peak, vast antlers frame the moon. That's the first boss, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what it
Well,
sounds like it's describing.
there is a bow.
A final
And,
bow. Ooh. Oh,
and, just pick this up. You should
okay.
have a whole bunch more recipes. You could probably put
Well,
them
I mean,
back in the chest.
3 more recipes appeared.
Only 3?
Well, that's all that showed on the screen anyway.
Ah, you must have gotten a fine wood before.
I might have.
Lame.
Because I need tanker, the bow, and something else.
Well, I need to go get more cord anyway to get another bow.
I need to go get fucking my stuff.
Yes. Yes, you do. Pause for now.
Mitten set off on a journey with no sort of protection in armor of any sort and a bow with no arrows. She set off
Alright.
to tackle the wilderness.
That's definitely a sentence. Set off on an adventure with a bow with no arrows.
And no armor whatsoever to protect her from enemies and elements alike.
Not concerning at all. Only she set off with some arrows as well. Just to really, make it safe.
Guessing that. No, that's my death, day 41. I got no skill drain. That's nice. I don't think I've had skill drain happen, actually. And I died, so that's nice.
Just means you're dying in separate intervals. Let's plant these.
Okay, if I go straight, I'm gonna get to my tombstone. Cool. Hey, boar. Don't attack me, boar. I'm not interested in the violence. Okay, here's our copper pit. Oh, I fell down it. Ow. Oh, I went down to 5. What the fuck? No, boar. No. No, boar. No, boar. No.
Oh no, 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 no. Well, guess I'm on an adventure again. Taking my cart.
The boar is. Wait, new item blueberries. I've picked up blueberries before, though. What? Oh, all the enemies are still out. I reckoned I had not picked up blueberries before, but I know I have.
Well, apparently you haven't, so...
It's not letting me be. Oh, that's what. How do I take all of it? Oh my fucking god! Is there a quick way to take all of your stuff from the tombstone?
Usually you can just click on it, but I think you have filled up your inventory, and I gave you a bow, so it's now just, you know...
Yeah, that didn't help me stay alive because I got attacked while trying to do
Well,
that. Okay.
now I'm on my way, so you'll actually have some meat
I mean,
shield.
I'm dead, so...
Yeah, I see. So if you make your way back, you know. Upgrade the sword.
With a sword?
Yeah, I have a copper sword.
Why are you making this shit?
sword.
I spent so much time helping you get minerals and I'm getting nothing for return.
You will, you will.
I spent the time getting the fucking tin.
Yeah.
But I got nothing in return for it.
Yeah, I spent just as much time smelting it all up and crafting it.
No, you put it and then it was idle. Excuse me.
I had to wait as well, and then you have to craft
I
it
also
into
had to wait
bronze.
while it was doing stuff. We both were waiting. I see you. I can see the cart. What was that?
Quite a nice cart.
Yours shield really just looks like the umbrella logo for Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, while I'm here I can help you grab your stuff and mine the rest of the copper.
But yeah, there's 2 caves right next to each other here as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I'm put some of my stuff in the cart since the cart is here.
Oh, more copper. Nice.
Oh yeah, we can find some brutes to get the seeds, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all over there to the spawner that way. As you can see, there's a lot. Where is it? There they are. There's my bodies. Oh, I got more fine wood stuff. Oh yeah, I better put my armor and that back on. Oops.
I love poison.
Where's my shield? There we go. Wait, this isn't the spawner. Oh yeah, there's two right next to each other because I was at the other spawner.
Where's the other spawner?
This way. It's on the beach.
Alright, that means I can give this a little test.
Wait.
Yes,
It's up
that
this
worked.
way further.
Alright,
It's up the other way further. Right way.
alright, break the spawners.
Gets this way anyway. I went the wrong way, but it's not along the beach this way. Yeah, because it's closer to that tower there.
Let's see. Well, we can get the cores from the yeah, from the spawners.
Oh, the ancient seeds, or do you mean actually like cores?
The ancient seeds that we need to spawn the boss.
Like how many do we need?
That is
I
a
mean,
good question.
there's a few brutes here. Like, look
Well,
at
that
look
just makes
at
it a little bit easier as well.
Hey, Shaman. Yeah, you've noticed me first. Let me deal with you by yourself. Shaman's done. Hey, not both of you at the same time. Oh, there's more brutes than there was before.
Yep.
Nah, it doesn't help that much. Shield back, shield back. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yes, I attacked you in the back. I apologize for that. The back shot was cheap. Fuck. Oh, I didn't eat any food. That's why my health was so low. I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Whoops, my bad. Did you get any ancient seeds at least from these brutes?
Not from the brutes, but the spawner itself, yes.
I forgot to eat, so my health was really low. I didn't think of that.
Well, there we go. No.
Can I walk along this? I can. I can walk along it. It should be hurting me. Oh my god. So it doesn't look like we're going to be fighting the boss today, does it?
We might be able to. I'll do a quick search once I get back to the cart. See how much we actually need.
While the ancient seeds in the cart.
No, the ancient seed is back at... We've got one at the base, and I've got two.
Well, I did say once you get back to the cart, you'll see how much you got.
So I'll Google it. Pull up the Google.
Well, that's not interesting.
Well, do you want to fight it or not?
Yeah, but Googling stuff's no fun.
Well, I've got no chatters, so I can't use them. Anyway, three, perfect. You just needed 3. So we can actually fight it today. Try upgrade that bow I gave you.
Well,
Once
I
you
need
get
to
back.
get it.
Yeah, once you get back, obviously.
No boar. No boar. No, 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 no. No. Where's the... It must be that one there. Boar! No! I don't have anything.
It just makes it so much harder to see.
What makes it what so much hard to see?
Fog that's in the hole. Let's try to fight the boar.
Okay. Oh, there's my tombstone. What is that? Oh, it's a deer. Oh, it's just on a weird angle. Okay, I've got my stuff.
Nice.
I guess I'll help
I
you with
mean, we
copper.
do have 2 options actually.
Okay.
So option 1 is we can just go fight the boss right now.
Yeah.
Or option 2 is we can fight it next week, like first thing. But this we can go scout it out first.
Why would we want to scout it out?
So we don't just die and repeat.
You're taking the fun out of the stuff. Oh my god, my screen was shaking so intensely just that I couldn't see what was happening. Scouting out's like fun. I thought you were gonna say like wait for next week in case Aaron joins us.
I mean that too, but basically we can put a portal there. We can set up a portal in a
We have
safe
stuff for
spot
portals
nearby.
now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We just needed the cores and the fine wood.
Wait, so that was for the portals, not for the boss.
No. The seeds are for the boss. The cores, the circling cores, are for portals and
Okay.
furnaces.
Can you move portals?
Yes, but ideally you don't want to.
Yeah, so then if we put it near the boss, it's kind of stuck there. That's what I'm saying as well.
Yeah, but it means we can travel through the portal to go to the boss.
Yeah, but then that portal's stuck there.
Yeah.
Why
It's
do
an
we want
easy
the portal?
travel. You make 2 portals, and you can
I
go
know how
through one to...
portals work.
Yeah. It's
Just say, would we
a
want the
boss
portal stuck
arena.
there? Is my question.
Yeah, because it's a boss arena. We go to the boss arena through the portal.
Yeah, but once we kill the boss, do we need to go there again?
I mean, yeah, if we want to fight it more.
You piss off. Oh god, there's such a thing with blocking.
It was iron that we needed in order to get the stone cutter. Which will be a definite another journey. Another adventure. Hands off to the first boss. And it's 100% the next phase. And we're gonna die a lot.
Okay, let's see about upgrading this boat.
Alright. I will need 2 cores for each one.
Let's repair everything first. Okay, upgrade. Let's upgrade my axe since I've got it. Okay. Fine wood bow. Fine wood 5, core wood 5.
I'm gonna need core wood.
Oh, I can do the cape now. Where's the bone fragments? Here they are.
I should probably collect more wood. Set that up.
Okay, and upgrade. Oh, wood shield I have got to the max. What? How do I upgrade stag breaker? It's 5 core wood, deer trophy, leather scraps.
So core wood you find in a black forest.
Yeah. Wait, how much flint was it to upgrade the flint sphere? 10. Oh, 10 flint. Jesus. Okay.
How do I forget the most important part? There we go.
Oh yeah, let's cook.
Alright, first spot.
Do I have anything that
Then what are we naming this?
goes in here? No. Anything that
We'll
goes in
name
here.
this the old. And once we get to the other side, we make it not. Oh, we need 20. Fine. Easy.
Don't want it to burn. Go.
Alright.
Wood. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Wood arrow, flint head arrow, okay. I'll take this. Let's do some cooking. Cooking.
Let's
Okay, cool. That's it, and what next?
Wait, what?
What are we doing now?
I'm getting the stuff to make the second portal. The other end. I need to get more wood.
How much wood do you need?
Fine wood.
Oh, okay.
I need 20 of the fine wood. And then we just then need to sleep the night and then travel to the spot.
am I doing? That goes there. What the fuck is that? A silver necklace. Okay,
Hopefully some of the carrots finish growing.
that would be good. Yes.
And that's a high stamina food source. How many blue berries did you grab, by the way?
I don't know. No, I have none on me apparently. Why?
If we had 8 of those and 8 berries, we could make another.
We have 1 in a chest.
Yeah, that's not enough.
We have 4 in the chest.
We can
5.
make jam.
How many do you need?
8.
Oh, we have 5.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the fine wood. Alright, so we sleep the night, and then hopefully the carrots are done. Alright, ready to sleep whenever.
Okay. What am I doing? Get there. Let's go there. I guess I'll do for now. I sorted out one of the chests. One of the chests is just stones.
I see. Can't wait to destroy it. I mean, what?
How dare you?
Organization
at
must
least
be
get, like,
purged.
more, so like stones and wood, the thing that we probably use really often. I thought if we can at least have those in separate chests. So any wood. Let's do wood. This is just all full of old armor, so I guess that's sorted kind of already by itself. That's wood.
That's
Any other
6.
wood? That's wood. So we got core wood and we got normal wood. Okay.
Alright, we'll be able to have enough carrots to travel. Like, carrot stew. Berries. There we go. That's what I need.
Oh
wait, can I through here?
I'll put, I guess, beech seeds with the wood just because they're tree related. There we go.
I'll just go around normally. 2 carrot stew. If you come over here, there's a carrot stew. Carrot soup.
Okay.
On the floor.
One sec. My inventory's full. There we go. Thank you.
And now we can start heading to a spot.
What were you looking for?
Food.
Oh, okay.
I might be able to just have a carrot.
Um.
Alright, I reckon we can start heading to the spot to set up the portal.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I guess there. I guess there.
I believe
Is
it's off
there?
that direction. I think that's across water?
I guess this comes from things as well, so they can go here as well.
Ah, if that's across water, we might not be able to make it to the Elder yet. Because we'd need to make a boat.
You need this ancient seed here?
Not yet, because we're not spawning it yet.
Oh, we just put in the portal. Okay.
Yeah. Bring a bunch of wood so we can set up defenses.
How much wood?
Um,
I grabbed
two,
all the wood.
2 stacks would have done.
Oh, we don't have 2 full stacks anyway.
Oh.
It's a stack and a bit. So.
That's close enough. I'll just pick up water along the floor on the way.
So we're going to the one that's
To the west.
to the west, yeah. I'm going west and down then, since that's where kind of the water goes. Southwest.
Oh, wait. What do you mean west and down?
It's like there's a water edge, so if we go down.
Well, first we should probably sink the active buff so we don't waste stamina.
Oh, okay. Oh, fucking piss off, ball. See, look what you made me do.
Kill a ball?
Yeah, you did.
Well, that's the boss fault.
Eat some honey so I have more stamina.
Did you eat the carrot stew? Carrot soup?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
You can use yours.
F, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. We just need to basically get there and then we can instantly teleport back to safety. Once we barricade it in.
Will they destroy it if it's not barricaded in?
Yes.
Ah,
Which is a waste. And we might want to barricade wide enough so a troll doesn't just walk up and kill us the second we exit the portal.
Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Ah, trees. Ooh, village. So chest in you? No.
I think that's the one that we already raided.
Is it? Because it's not on my map. So it's not the one we raided.
Alright then. Well, we do need to be slightly careful with some villages.
Why?
Because it can spawn druggers, which are swamp enemies which basically can one-shot us currently.
Yeah, drug is familiar.
Draga.
If anyone has ever played one of the 11 versions of Skyrim, they know what they've heard of Draga before.
Only 11? Lol.
I think there's about 11 for like the 11 years.
What, one per year?
But there's been a lot of versions.
One of the 18. Can't forget cross-platform.
Oh, then it'd be like 4 platforms times 11. That's 44 versions, man.
Oh god. It's
Oh wait, it's
increasing.
even more than that, because it's like PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, XX.
It's multiplying. Send help. Oh. Oh.
This area is cool.
That's not what I want though. Ooh. Well, looks like we're getting wet. Lol.
Ooh,
there's some tin.
spawner.
Oh yeah, we can't take materials through, like copper or tin.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you've made the locals just hate us already. Just by running past.
Oh, gee, let's meet back on the shore so I can have max stamina when I start swimming. I will punch you to death, Greyling. Don't. Grey Dwarf, don't.
Oh, there's like 20 of them.
Okay, let's get max stamina. So, max stamina for my swim. Go. Hopefully, I make it by in time. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
You're sweating a little, huh?
I'm drowning a little bit. Okay, I've got this part here that I am getting water. Tell myself I'm drowning. And there we go. Yeah, stop.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Just fought off like 20 of them.
Okay, there's a rock there that poking out. You're gonna start drowning on the way to it, but you can like get your feet out from under you and like survive.
I think I have a better idea.
Are you gonna go the long way?
Yeah.
No balls.
Wait, will I make that?
I can't believe how quickly you start drowning in this game. Is this a copper deposit? Look, I've got carrot seeds. No, it's not a copper deposit. So that's what carrot seeds look like.
Hmm.
I don't feel rested anymore. Thank you, game.
Wait a minute.
More carrot seeds.
Not that. That.
I'm very close.
Ah, damn it.
What's wrong? Are you drowning?
No. If we had leather scrap and wood, we could have made a boat.
Ah.
Which means we wouldn't be drowning, you know.
But we didn't drown, so.
Well, you haven't drowned. I currently am yet to make the journey across the water.
You should have just gone the way I went. I'd prove that you could make it.
With how much stamina?
Um, 120.
Hmm.
How much time do you have?
You've also got like previous swim skill.
I have like 4, not like a high swim skill. Oh, a rune stone. Oh, that's about the grey dwarfs. Okay. Yeah, I know you're following me, grey dwarf. Fuck off. Taste my axe.
Damn, violent.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, this looks cool. Ancient bow.
Yep, you
1 to
made it.
8 burn item. If I read the runestone, it won't do anything, will it?
No.
Burn their young. Okay, that's all it says. That's not that interesting. Oh, and then it has the ancient seeds on the top to kind of give you a hint.
Yes.
Very nice. There's a spawner there in the distance. I'm just gonna chill here while I wait for you. Are you making any progress? Oh, you're across the water now. Cool. Did you go the way I went?
Yes.
Yeah, you had to you have to stop on that rock to get your breath. Oh, there's a grey dwarf. Has it seen me? Doesn't look like it's engaged in fighting yet. It's just wandering.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well pick some blueberries so we have more food.
Wait, which way are you? Is it? It's running towards something. Is it running towards you?
Is it?
I think this grey dwarf that's all the way near me is running towards you because it locked onto something and it's running in your general direction.
Well, if it is, I'm gonna kill it.
A decent walk to you though. I'm just sitting here and it didn't detect me. I'm just
Just
chilling by
killed
the
one.
fire.
Wow. Just goes to show the aggro.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to detect me because I'm just chilling in front of the fire. And it was super close. I was like, oh, it's gonna just notice me and then attack, but it didn't. What time is it? No, it's 11. No wonder I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet.
Bruh.
I wasn't hungry before the stream. I'm like,
Okay,
I'll definitely
so
be hungry by the time the stream ends, or whatever time that is.
we need
Like,
to find a spot preferably away from here,
great door
but
behind you. Throwing
walkable.
rocks.
Oh well. Yeah, we just need to find a spot around here that's walkable to this location that won't get hit by stuff.
Can you stop dodging so much?
I reckon we could probably set it up over this way.
Should we get rid of the spawner?
We can do that later. Okay,
Thing because of
that's...
our thing.
I made some friends, haha.
Yeah, that's what I said about getting rid of the spawner, because...
Oh, these guys aren't near a spawn. Near the spawner, though. They got spawned by the, structure.
Oh, okay. I like that the level, Star 1 grade also easy to see because they're a completely different color. Oh, oh, there's enough spawner that way too. What is this tree?
This place has, like, all the spawners. What the heck?
A little bit of land there.
I reckon we can use this spot here.
Okay. How building the fences though, will that be good here?
I was hoping it'd be more flat, to be honest.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, we can kill this spawner and make it over
Yeah,
here.
that's pretty flat. Maybe, yeah, the spawner, let's get rid
I mean,
of
the
it.
spawner area itself is probably the best spot.
Yeah, okay, we can build it where the spawner is.
Alright, break the spawner. I'll deal with the enemies.
Oh god, okay, this... you go.
Alright. So that shouldn't respawn. We can break these for more wood.
I thought I was supposed to get the new axe.
No, you're getting the new bow.
You said new axe because I got all that tin. I see how it is.
Probably. No, that's other players. No.
Hugin! The water is a stronger reference of Vikings from building things.
So yeah, that's Nopa's. Yeah. Start with a crafting table, and then we just make a
So with that wall, I wouldn't have been able to build anything. Is that what it means?
It would, yeah, basically.
That's shitty.
Can you chuck me more wood? And you might want to go chop down some more trees.
Can I have the better axe to do
You should be able to just... We just need normal wood.
Promised a better axe. Promised a better axe for all the tin. I didn't even get that. What bullshit.
That's...
You know how the portal does? You said doesn't take minerals. Does that mean it won't let us transfer wood, or is wood different?
Wood's different.
No, I was just curious. Okay. So I can't take like metals. So we can take wood. Okay, that's a weird.
It's
difference.
mostly for, what's it called? Iron. If you could just use the portals for iron, like, life would be so much faster. And easier, I wish. Oh. Gonna put another door, but okay.
Oh. Do you want me to get rid of it then?
No, that's fine. Alright, then in the center, we just check that.
Yugen, hi. Portals are great for fast travel. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. They give the pairs. Oh, so you gotta name each portal?
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess, if you have multiple sets. It makes it just easier. It's very Eye of Sauron looking.
We've done the portal. Let's go! Now we're basically ready.
Gonna upgrade some stuff.
Oh, did you want... Oh, you got more coal wood, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Deer Trophy 2, Bone Fragments 10. I know we have Bone Fragments and Deer Trophies.
Okay.
Wait, where did I put normal wood here? Get rid of that. Where is Bone Fragments? Oh, we only have 2, unless we have someone. Oh, there we have. There's more. What was it? Oh, Deer Trophies. Do you have any more fine wood?
Yeah, 5.
Because to upgrade the bow, I need 5, yeah.
Well, 1 and 2.
I have something in my. What do I have? Oh, I have all the good
The
rupees.
the
I don't need any more.
onwards
There we go.
onwards there.
Thank you.
And if you notice the yak, but oh well.
Oh yeah, thank you. Upgrade fine wood. Oh, I need to get the deer hide. Do we have deer hide? We should have deer hide. Yeah. I have carrot seeds. Do you want carrot seeds?
Yes.
I put them in that chest. I was just like this one. Um, what else can I upgrade? Okay.
So these should be people.
Do I have 2 scraps? I do have 2 scraps. Ooh, my stag breaker is level 3 now. Let's go. Deer hide. I can't upgrade that anymore.
These were the last ones I planted. Alright, more carrots.
Get rid of that. Put that there. What was it? It was 10 and 6. Wait, no, what was it? It was 10 and 6. Do I have 10 of that? My character feels cold. Good for them.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
Put down more markers and planting. Yeah. We don't have much extra wood.
Leather straps.
Hmm. Oh, I don't need.
That goes there. That can go there. Where is stone? That goes there. This goes here. Wood.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. You can do yours whenever. Alright, and with that, I'm going to end the stream. So, thank you for watching. Actually, it was sort of, but, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a follow. Other than that, have a great day. And, yeah. Bye.